Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Now we're left with these. This could also be maybe glued back together in a hurry. Good. Here's what we got. It's kind of fucked up. Yo, happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Just fucking around with the old mini bike. Got this fender, plastic fender from the neighbor. It's actually pink underneath here. I just been spray painted. Welded up a little bracket here. Nothing too spectacular. Don't look at my welds. Kind of getting tired of getting beamed in the face with gravel. I used some high heat like barbecue paint, just black. It dries really fast. And it's got this rough finish. It kind of works. And then underneath this is some other kind of shit not working. This bike is gonna just get spray painted in situ all the time. To be honest, this thing is really pissing me off. Let me say, I didn't plan this, but it's kind of cool. So that's basically the angle adjuster for the whole system. But most likely it'll all just vibrate apart and all the parts will be scattered across the road. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, well, here's the other stupid looking thing that I welded today. Looks very dumb, like a frog's face or something. Well, it goes right here. And I gotta say, I really hate welding steel to anything that's been galvanized. It just turns to garbage. And also this galvanized stuff is really thin. It's like tin, metal with galvanized treatment on it. And it sucks to weld to. Simple as that. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, well you can kind of see the crude mount that we've got here. I actually did this backwards in the way I intended. I wanted this to be flipped around. But it would. I just went off that and then I wanted kind of like an angled thing going on. And then she said, why don't you take this home? And this was much bigger and I cut it down. And it's asymmetrical. It's not, it was for, that should work for a minute. Well, it's pretty dark out here, but you can kind of get a feel for what's going on. Maybe. This is the finished thing. This is pretty fast drying stuff. It ain't beautiful. It's a nice matte black. Works good on plastics. Yeah, so overall I'd say it's working out pretty good. It's a little wiggly. It'll be just fine. Generally speaking, they're working. Well, as you can see, that was a complete and utter failure. I think those galvanized washers I was using didn't have enough meat on them. And this is our crazy welding setup. Ah, the Great Pacific Northwest. Well, despite the fact that the welds are really shitty, I mean, they're not that bad. There's just a lot of wire on there. If they're gonna break, then they're gonna break, but I have high hopes. Yo, what's going on? So here's the new setup. This is all just cold rolled steel, and there's no more of this nonsense. That was a bad idea to begin with. I think we got a winner for the moment, at least. Will it hold? Find out in a future episode. Let's see if she's road ready. It's nice and stiff, yet flexible.